welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Humbie. And today we are going to be talking about some of the products that I have been loving for the past, 2 to 3 months that I just really haven't been able to put down. One of the things that I have been absolutely adoring, I don't know if they still sell it at Sephora, but I know that they do have it at the Rare Beauty site. And this is their liquid eyeshadow. And I don't know, this spring and summer, I have been really enjoying just doing like a soft eye, nothing crazy, kind of keeping it very neutral and just going in with the wing. I love the wings, still am in love with it. So I've been loving this, and this is a liquid, but once you blend it, it goes to powder and it does not budge. My eyelids crease so easily. I have to use primer, and not all eye primers work very well on me. But this right here, I have not had any issues with creasing, and it's a very neutral, pretty color. Look at that. And you blend it, and it becomes like a powder. It blends in so nicely. I am using it right now. It just gives it a soft, neutral look. For the summertime, I feel like that's really what's in right now, and I've been loving it. Sometimes I'll put like a little, glitter on top from like ColourPop, the Super Shocks, just something light if I want to like kind of like dazzle it up or anything. But this right here, I've been loving it. I've used it a while and you can't even tell. A little bit goes a long way. It is a little bit pricey. It is $20 for this, but I've been loving it. I also have been loving these right here. Again, it's not something that just came out or anything like that, but why can't we go through what we have and just kind of rediscover things? Or sometimes things didn't work for us then and now they do. But these are the fat oils. These are amazing. The only thing I don't like it is the packaging. This was like everything back then, a few months ago. But what happens is when you have this and you pull it out, it does that like, and that sometimes it does like that string of the excess, product. Let's see. And if you're doing it fast, it will fly off. I've gotten it on my clothes. I've gotten it on my floor. I've gotten it everywhere. So now I'm kind of like used to it. I got to do it slowly. But I have been absolutely loving this. This shade right here is called Supermodel. I love it. I do have a lip liner on. It is from ColourPop. I'm not sure where I put it. Right here. Good and Plenty. So it's just a nice neutral right here. And this is the one I use today, and then I go in with this. But I've always loved glossy lips, and I feel like for the summer, it's the way to go. For me anyway. And then obviously you can't go wrong with the gloss, the clear one. I have been enjoying that. Also from ColourPop, the Pretty Fresh. This one is in light. I have been loving this concealer. I have not been able to put it down for the past, I'd say like 4 to 5 months. And I have been trying some in between, but this is always the one I always go to. It is such a good coverage. I do have dark circle under my eyes, and I feel like this covers it very well. I've been totally enjoying this. Something else, this is pricey, but I love it. I love it especially for this time because you want something light. It's going to start getting hot and you get sweaty. And sometimes with full coverage and certain foundations or, even BB creams, I feel like it melts off. This right here is so good. I know I've talked about this before on my channel, but I absolutely adore this. This is almost $50. I know, but a little bit goes a long way. And I love it. And it's just but when you blend it, it's like so creamy. It's full coverage. I just love it. Love it, love it. Cannot put that down. It's, to me, I feel like that's definitely worth, you know, the price. It's just so creamy. Love it. I also do like applying it with this. These type of brushes used to be the thing back then. I still use my, the sponge, but I've been really enjoying going in with a brush to apply everything. And I rediscovered this brush when I was cleaning out. As you can tell, I've been using it. It's been loved. I do need to clean it, but I love these. So if you guys still have these in your collection, take them out, try them again, because these used to be so nice and still are. Been loving applying this with this. It just gives it a nice coverage. It blends, and oh, I love it. Like, look at that. And it blends and it makes it go such a longer way, especially when it's so expensive. It just covers it so much nicer, and the application is better, and a little bit goes a much longer way with this brush, I notice anyway. This right here, it's not expensive. I actually just bought another one, and I'm waiting for it to come in the mail from Ulta. This is from Revolution. This is a super dewy liquid blush. I love, and I feel like as I get older, I am enjoying more of the liquid creamy blushes more. I just feel like it just applies and it looks so much better on my skin. This shade right here, does it tell me? I also don't know why they put like this type of lettering in on packaging, because it's so hard to see. Fake the blush. No, fake the flush. It's like right there. It's just shiny. You have to kind of play with it to be able to see it. But I've been loving the shade to the point where, like I stated, I'm waiting for another one to come. It should be here any day. But a little bit goes a long way, and it blends nicely. Look at that. I'm trying to make it kind of stand out more. But it's soft. And if you don't want like a lot of makeup that day and just kind of like a little bit of color on your cheeks to kind of liven you up, I've been loving this. I feel like it lasts pretty much all day. It doesn't fade. It doesn't have like a scent or anything. I've been going more for the creams, which is kind of crazy. So I got this from Sephora. This was like, the hype everywhere, everyone get this, everything. But it was just, I'm sorry. I thought this was kind of pricey for the amount that you get. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it gives you a nice stain on your cheeks. I actually am wearing one of these right now, but not this brand. That's what I'm trying to get to. But, this was the hype, everything. But I was like, oh, it's so expensive. So I started looking around. And, I know there's controversy with Temu and stuff like that. But sometimes I still do get some things there. Please don't come after me. But this right here, I think it's the V3 is the brand. And, obviously they don't have names of shades. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. But, guys, I don't know how they get away with this, but it's like the packaging. Let me actually keep this on here. I am, by the time this comes out, I will have already done a short of it. But look, identical packaging. Totally. Let me see if I can find the shade that's similar to that one. I think it's more of this one. But, obviously the colors are a little bit off, but it's okay. But look at that. And I literally paid, I think, under $4 for these. I think it was like 2 something or 3 something. but I have not been able to, put these down. That's not how I apply it at all. What I do is I go in with, let me find it. So the brush that I like to use is this one right here. It's from Ulta Beauty. And I like more of these thicker, I guess like dense brushes. I don't like these that are a lot more, I don't want to say flimsy, but not, just fluffy. I guess that's the way to go. So I like these that are more dense. And this works so well with this. So I literally just push it up a little bit. I go like this. It gets it on the brush. And I just go in like that. And it's nice and buildable until you can get the shade, that you want. I have been loving these. I ended up getting all the shades. I also ended up picking up this other brand that they had. And I think it's HeroRange. So I've been liking these two, but the packaging is a little bit smaller on this one. But still, here we go. Just a little bit smaller, not by much, but I picked these up at Temu, and I don't know, I've been loving it. Actually, this one I haven't even opened. Like, this is more of an orange. Whoa! But again, it's bright, but once you start putting it on the skin and you pat it, it's right there. I don't know if that color is really the right for me, but we'll see. We'll see. I like to play around with stuff. So, and it's like, so, it is. It's jelly. It feels just like the milk. And I don't know. I kind of like the orange too, because like when you're nice and tanned, I feel like it just kind of makes it, I don't know. For me, when I'm nice and tanned, I do like the orange because it just gives me more of like the glow to my cheeks. So the last thing that I've been absolutely loving and have been using it for months, and this used to be the thing, and I know I'm aging myself, about like what, 8-10 years ago, the Mary Lou. This stuff is amazing. Mine is actually broken, but you can still pick this up at the Balm website. But guys, this right here, I love it. So one thing I've been loving to do with highlighter as I'm getting older is I just go in, tap it, and then instead of just putting it there, I kind of like doing it as a topper. And I don't know, I've just been liking that a lot. And then what I do is I go in sometimes with the blush and just kind of like start blending everything so it just becomes nice and blended. And I don't know, personally, this is what I've been liking. I've been doing this for a very long time, and now I just have been applying more of the highlight because it's summer. I like glowing. I don't think I'll ever stop using highlight. I absolutely adore it. So these are the products lately that I have been totally loving and have not been able to put it down. Please let me know what are your products that you have been loving and you're just not able to put it down as well. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Also, if it's anything new, I would definitely like to try it out. I'm having a pretty decent, I ordered a lot from Ulta lately because they were having a really good sale, and I just kept adding more to the cart. So when everything comes in, I'll probably do like a little short or a quick little video on that. So guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really, truly means the world to me. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.